welcome to a brand new episode of NBA TV.
You know, we're just a week into season 6, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of everything new in the game.
There's so much going on, and for my team fans, there are a ton of new cards up for grabs. Here are Brian and Sasha with a new event series called Player a Day.
Wait, did you say?
The tallest building in the state of Indiana. And
well, Kevin,
that was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Martin is out there with Gordon, and it's Wood in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers, they've got Smith, Brogdon out there with MP. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings, others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now here's Gordon, following the miss by MP. 5 on the clock. It's Wall with the drop, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Look, you can't allow Wall to get a lane to the rim. He's too fast.
To the middle. Here's Brogdon. That shot missing. And Houston the other way now. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Now here is Martin. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Wall. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
This is why you can't leave guys open around Wall. He'll notice it and exploit it.
MP passes to Turner. And it's good, 2 points.
That was a long time coming. Took him 5 attempts to get that first bucket.
And stolen by MP. Down low. Out to Smith. The pass to Brogdon. Indiana moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Warren unable to get that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Here's Wood. 20 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
And here's Houston. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And he gets it to go. Wall's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's MP. 14 points from him the last game against the Heat in Miami. Gordon outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Well, it all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Martin kicks to Wall. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Turner passes to Brogdon. Over Green. Kept alive by Indiana. Stolen by Gordon. And the rejection by Smith.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And finished off by Martin.
Wall is a crafty defender. Look, he loves getting his hands in the passing lanes. He's phenomenal at stealing the ball.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now here is Smith. 20 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's MP, down by 15. And Turner kicks to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP dishes to Warren.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Traps in the tray.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Warren. Pass to MP. Back to Warren. Here's MP. Covered by Wall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brogdon. Warren dishes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Warren.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Martin the pass to Wall. Back to Martin. Outside Wall. And the 3 off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment now to look at these.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Smith against Martin. It's stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. So on the floor for Houston. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Christian Wood is out there with Martin. And it's Wall in at the point guard position.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Houston.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Heat made some terrific plays. He finished with 14 points and also was a factor on the glass, setting up his teammates a good amount of times as well. Surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time. He's sick from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Indiana. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
MP kicks to Smith. Back to MP. Inside. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Muller, what up, Mully? John Stockton, I mean, just a lot of great talent.
Ball against MP. And Turner kicks to Rubio. To the paint. MP, no good.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Now here's Wall. 14 points for him. Good defense by MP. To the inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Strong and relentless. MP has no issues playing through contact.
Wall dishes to Gordon. Pass to Wood. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Wall. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Count the basket. Wall's got 16 points.
Look, you got to respect Wall's game. He's remarkable at driving inside, even when the D is draped all over him.
Pass to Turner. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wall against MP. Wall attacking. Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
Once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win.
Shooting for Houston.
Well, he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip. And give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries, an elite difference maker out there on the floor.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Wall. He's got 18. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Warren. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6. They're looking for more.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Wall looking for an opening, and the wide open shot from Green. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Turner kicks to Warren. Smith trying to break loose, and the shot by Warren, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pacers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. MP outside. Turner passes to MP.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Smith. And then for Houston, Porter comes in for Green. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for John Wall. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rockets leading by 22. Schroeder outside. Outside Porter. Teardrop shot. And it's MP with the rebound. On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Passes it to Warren, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Smith checked in for T.J. Warren.
2 minutes.
Schroeder against MP.
2 minutes.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Wood in the post. Covered by Smith. Wood can't hit. Pacers trail by 20. Rubio dishes to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here is Porter. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Christopher. Connects from 3-point range. Christopher's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Schroeder, following the miss by MP. Bounce pass Schroeder. Here's Christopher, guarded by Jackson. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Hield. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Jackson, and he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wood passes to Christopher. Offline with his 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
MP, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Porter misses off the right iron. And so it's Houston sitting on a 21. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana. Brogdon out there with MP. And it's Smith. Then it's Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now Brogdon. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Brogdon the pass to MP. Back to Brogdon. Wall against MP. It's stolen by Wall. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Eric Gordon.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Driving, spotting up, walking through it all. Fantastic job tonight at the offensive end.
MP passes to Smith.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Martin's checked in for the Rockets. Down low, here's Wall, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Eric Gordon.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
MP passes to Turner. Now, here's MP, covered by Wall. MP dishes to Smith. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. Turner trying to free himself up, and that one's good, Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Turner with the steal. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Wall against MP. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. To the paint, stolen by Martin. Wall against Brogdon. Wall, no luck. Pacers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Wall. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Wood can't hit.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Brogdon the pass to MP. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
MP against Wall. And Wall with the slam.
That's how you attack. It's a luxury to have a point guard with that kind of vertical, that kind of strength, that kind of height, that kind of speed. That's John Wall.
Brogdon. Rockets with the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Rubio against Porter. Inside. Wall with the steal. And here's Green outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so it's Houston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Houston.
First team foul.
Jayshawn Tate out there with Green. Then it's Wall. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Wood in at the center position. Porter dishes the Wall. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Rubio the pass to MP. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rockets leading by 18. Wall with it.
On defense, MP shows real dedication. He's not going to make it easy for you. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They grab their own miss. Jackson, that's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown of the defensive glass.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. It's picked off. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And that one's good by Porter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Over in the corner, Green. Houston moving the ball around. Wall attacking.
John Wall.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Porter. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Healed outside. Back to MP. To the middle. It's stolen by Tate. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Here's Smith. That shot off. Wall with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Tate finds Wall. Here's Wood. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Wall. Over MP. Wall's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. Rubio against Green. Missed inside. The Rockets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Wall up top. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assisted.
Porter's got 6 assists now in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP kicks it out to Rubio. Down low, Jackson passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Healed from outside. Rockets with the rebound. Woods got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze comes in for Jackson. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Nwaba. He's guarded by Stevenson. And Matthews kicks to Nwaba. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Will not go. This is off the front iron. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bitadze. Pass to Stevenson. Dishes to MP. 3-pointer heel. Here's Bitadze. It's blocked. Outside Wall. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Stevenson passes to MP. And it's Houston on the break. There's the triple. And John Wall, good for 3. Wall's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Always encouraging to see Wall hit from distance. I mean, it helps set up the rest of his offense.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Matthews against Smith. The jump hook. He's off on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Driving in. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes to Wall to the right side. Now here's Nwaba. Guarded closely. Back to Wall. Wall draws the double. Here's Nwaba. The three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith, the pass to Bitadze. To the paint. Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. Wall with some nice D.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
From 10 feet out, rebound by Smith. The Pacers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Matthews with the steal. Now, here's Tate, covered by Heel. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Garuba. To the left wing. That's a 2 from Matthews. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Heel.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often tonight. This is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Wall.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Off on the layup. Now Schroeder. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Foot to the pedal, moving.